From WNIJ Studios on the campus of Northern Illinois University, this is Sessions from Studio A. I'm Spencer Tritz. Rachel Kaczynski, better known as Rachel is Kozi, is a singer-songwriter from St. Louis whose debut album, Life Cycles, was released earlier this year. Rachel and the band stopped by Studio A this summer while they were here in Northern Illinois playing some shows. We'll hear songs performed live from their new album and talk with the band this hour. So grab a drink, curl up on the couch, because it's the warm sound of Rachel is Kozi, coming up on Sessions from Studio A. Welcome to Sessions from Studio A. I'm Spencer Tritz, welcoming our guest Rachel is Kozi to the show this week. The band is based in St. Louis currently, but has ties to the Northern Illinois area. We caught them earlier this summer while they were on tour promoting their new debut album, Life Cycles. We'll talk with Rachel and the band about that new album later on, but first, let's get into the music with one from Life Cycles. This one's titled Free. It's Rachel is Kozi, recorded live on Sessions from Studio A.
I think I'm on the edge of spring.
This is Sessions from Studio A. You just heard Rachel is Kozi performing live here in the studio with us, coming all the way from St. Louis. Thanks for coming out to DeKalb, everybody. So Rachel, the name Rachel's Kozi. It's spelled Kozi. Is that kind of a play on your last name then?
Yeah, so Kaczynski truncated becomes Kozi. And honestly, it was my nickname within our friend group for a long time, Mama Kozi. And I felt like it kind of embodied the vibe I wanted for the listeners to just feel like they're getting a good, warm hug.
I love that. Yeah. Let's get some of your background here. Where are you based right now? Where are you from?
Yeah, so we live in St. Louis City, and we play around a lot there, and sometimes we get to travel out to other cool, fun places and play as well.
Are you from St. Louis area originally? Did you grow up there? Or?
I've lived there the past 10 or 12 years, I believe. Before that, it was Central Illinois, so Peoria, and then I was born in the Canton-Cleveland area of Ohio.
When did you first start writing music? Take us all the way back. When did you first start getting into music and writing your own songs?
That's a really great question. I grew up learning how to play music. So my mom taught me how to play piano when I was like 3 years old, around the time that I learned how to read and write. And I've been playing music ever since. But where my background started, and kind of where a lot of people might learn music, in school, I learned violin. I was in orchestra and band. When I was 13 years old, I started teaching myself how to play guitar. And it was like magic. All of a sudden, I felt like I had a sort of cathartic release for thoughts that I couldn't put into words, emotions I couldn't put into words. And it was what really stuck with me the most about music. I found a sort of vehicle to take all of that sort of nuanced feelings and thoughts and put it into something else.
What do you think it was about the guitar that really spoke to you?
I like that you can play guitar and easily sing at the same time. Like, there's something very cathartic about being able to sing or scream or put emotion into your voice. But also, guitar is cool because it's got melody to it, but it's also percussive. So you can add a lot of different kinds of energy into guitar. So I like the variety and the breadth of emotion and you can put into it.
Let's talk about the band. How did you get this lineup formed? How did you all meet and kind of get the band going?
So I met Nick Monty sitting out behind the freshman dorms at SIUE, where we went to school at first, Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. I was playing guitar as a way to like pick up friends. I was hoping I could pass my guitar to other people to play and make friends.
It's like you were busking, but instead of money, you were just looking for some friends.
For friendship. And I got his friendship. We were best friends for about 10 years, and now we've been together as a romantic partnership for almost 3. And I met CJ through Nick. He is so much more than just a horn player. He also was the recording, mixing, mastering engineer for our Life Cycles album, and he's a great friend of mine as well. And then I met Michael through Nick as well, too. So they play in another band together, Hub and the Heavy Hearts, which are local to the St. Louis area. And Michael's just an incredible drummer. I saw them play together at a show for Hub, and I was like, he's great. He's good people. And we became friends and bandmates after that.
Let's get into talking about the new album then. You mentioned there, Life Cycles is the album you put out in the spring. Before we kind of get into the songs and the production and all of that, tell us about the title, Life Cycles. What does that title mean to you? What's the significance of that?
Mm-hmm. So when I looked back at the 8 songs that I wrote for this album, I noticed a theme. A lot of my songs are centered around nature and the seasons and connecting and being very present with what's happening in nature, like right now. And I realized that all of the 8 songs either corresponded with a season specifically or like the bisection as you move from season to season. And they were all about life in general. The lessons that I personally had learned, the experiences that I've moved through, the challenges that I've overcome. And so if you listen to the album, you kind of cycle through the whole year. You start in the fall and then you end of summer heading into fall. And so it just kind of made sense. Life cycles.
Rachel is Kozi, recorded live on Sessions from Studio A. You can find that song on her new debut album, Life Cycles, which is out on all the major streaming platforms. Also find more from them on social media. They're on Facebook and Instagram at Rachel is Kozi. And you can find more on their website, racheliscozy.com. That's Kozi spelled Kozi. Stick around, we'll be right back with more from their performance and more from my interview with the band. This is Sessions from Studio A. Welcome back to Sessions from Studio A with Rachel is Kozi. We're hearing a performance recorded live in WNIJ's Studio A, and we have plenty of more great music coming up from the band, so let's get right back into the studio. This next one we'll hear is another from her new debut album, Life Cycles. It's called Build Life Beautiful. And afterwards, we'll hear Rachel talk a little bit about this one. It's Rachel is Kozi on Sessions from Studio A. Build Life Beautiful. Tell us about that song, Build Life Beautiful.
So that was about a very big moment in my personal life. I had been working this job that was just sucking the soul right out of me. So if anybody has ever had a job like that, my heart goes out to you. It was a situation where I was actively trying to make my life better, trying to find another job for a long time. And it was one of those jobs where part of what makes the job work is really kind of making sure that you stay in your line. You know, it was a very, very intense job. And the entire time I was kind of, personally for me, a lot of where my songwriting comes from is my background as a yoga teacher. And what I have learned, you know, through that path, I was keeping in mind that I can find a beautiful life no matter where I'm at. I know there are a lot of things that I don't like about this job, like the way that I'm being mistreated, the way I'm being harassed and whatnot. But I am going to find a way to make my life good now. And then when I am ready to leave, which I ultimately did, I am just going to celebrate. And so that's what that song is about, that persistence.
That's interesting to know, too, that you have a background as a yoga teacher, too. You know, this song, Mantra. Mantras are, you know, a big part of yoga and, you know, meditation, too. And tell us a little bit about that song, Mantra.
Yeah, so I wrote Mantra in a very dark time in my life, actually. I was going through a lot of challenge and feeling very much so like I didn't, not grounded, like the rug had kind of been pulled out from underneath me, but I needed to keep going. And what ended up happening was I turned to positive affirmations and sort of finding that groundedness and that center in myself. And that's something we talk a lot about in yoga, sort of that equanimity of mind. So that way, no matter where you go, you have a certain groundedness that you're holding on to within yourself. And so I was beginning to create that through positive affirmations. So those affirmations that I sing in the chorus were quite literally the affirmations that got me through that time and continue to get me through whenever I think about it in my head.
Rachel is Kozi with Mantra off of their new debut album Life Cycles. And that was recorded live in WNIJ's Studio A. You can find behind-the-scenes video from this performance and the full episode over on WNIJ.org, along with many other episodes of Sessions from Studio A. And you can find more from Rachel is Kozi on their website, racheliscozy.com. That's Kozi spelled with a K. Stay with us, we'll take a short break and be right back with more music. This is Sessions from Studio A. Welcome back to Sessions from Studio A. I'm Spencer Tritt, and you are hearing a performance recorded live this hour from Rachel is Kozi. We're hearing songs from their debut album Life Cycles, which was released earlier this year. You can check out behind-the-scenes video and this full episode on WNIJ.org, and find Life Cycles streaming on all the major streaming platforms. Getting right back into the studio for more music. This next one is titled Protect My Peace. It's Rachel is Kozi recorded live on Sessions from Studio A. One more I want to ask about is Protect My Peace. Tell us about Protect My Peace.
Protect My Peace. So that's another backpacking song. When I say that now, listening back to the track, I'm sure people will think, oh yeah, that kind of makes sense because it's got kind of that walking groove. And I wrote that one on the trail as well. And for me, if anyone out there can relate to this, getting out in nature helps me to clear my head and helps me to kind of think a little bit more outside of the box on some things as well. At the time that I wrote Protect My Peace, I was actually sort of weighing and trying to understand a relationship I had in my life. It was a romantic relationship, and I was starting to think about the real heavy questions. Is this relationship really good for me anymore? It's a serious thing to think about because I don't really take those sorts of things lightly. So I got out into nature and I was thinking it through. And what I began to realize was that my peace is way more important than pleasing somebody else who needs me to be small or needs me to be anything other than what I am. My peace and my happiness and what I'm even experiencing right now in nature in the present moment is more important than that ultimately.
It almost seems like music is sort of a form of meditation for you in a way with a lot of these songs.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is coming up next for the bands and you, Rachel? What's coming up for you this summer?
Yeah, we've got some fun and exciting shows coming up in St. Louis. We've got exciting things on the back burner, some secret things too.
Any plans for any more of those music videos?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
We'll see. Maybe means yes.
That is exciting. And tell people where they can find more from you and where they can check out the album Life Cycles and more of your music.
Yeah, so you can find our new album on any streaming platform you like, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, under Rachel is Kozi. And if you want to keep up with what we've got going on, the best place to learn about the up-to-date details is Instagram. Rachel is Kozi with underscores in between each word.
Awesome. And it's Kozi, we should mention here. Thank you all so much for coming out to DeKalb. Rachel is Kozi. Great set. And thanks so much again.
Thanks for having us. Happy to be here.
Thank you. You have an amazing studio.
Appreciate it.
Summer is ending. I smell it on the breeze. I can't hold it any longer. The earth will go to sleep. Places I've seen, people I've been, way things used to be, and the people that I've loved, never mind to keep. Even if you travel far, home will find you where you are. It's safe to sleep under the stars. Home will keep you warm. Comings and goings, I'll keep growing. Where I'm going, I don't know. Expectations will betray me. Change will help me grow. So I'm changing with the seasons, staying present where there's hope. Even if you travel far, home will Home will find you in that place. It's safe to stay, light up your face. Home is in your heart. There's so much I can't control around me, and it feels almost as though I can't breathe. This was never mine to hold. There's still a part of me I keep. Even if you travel far, home will find you where you are. It's safe to sleep under the stars. Home will keep you warm. And even if you lose your way, home will find you in that place. It's safe to stay, light up your face. Home is in your heart. Home is in your heart.
Rachel is Kozi performing that original song Home live in Studio A. That song closes out her debut album Life Cycles and our show for this week as well. Thanks so much to Rachel is Kozi for stopping by and playing for us while they were here in Northern Illinois, and thanks to you for listening in to the show this hour. Find more from Rachel is Kozi on their website, racheliscozy.com. They're also on Facebook and Instagram at Rachel is Kozi. Check out that album Life Cycles on all major streaming platforms. They also have some videos out under the Rachel is Kozi YouTube channel. Speaking of videos, you can check out behind-the-scenes video from their recording in Studio A. That's over on our website, WNIJ.org, along with this full episode and many other episodes of Sessions from Studio A. If you are a local or touring artist and you are interested in being featured on our show, send us in a submission with some music to sessions@niu.edu. We'd love to hear from you. Sessions from Studio A is produced at WNIJ Studios on the campus of Northern Illinois University. Producers are yours truly and Mike Lundgren. I'm Spencer Tritt, and thanks for joining me this week on Sessions from Studio A.